have the beautiful pleasure of introducing our next speaker. Our next speaker is Sam Vaghar. He is the executive director and, woo, right? Give it up. Yes. He's the young man that is blushing on the second row, and also the executive director and co-founder of the Millennium Campus Network. The MCN exists to strengthen the U.S. student movement to end extreme global poverty and achieve the UN Millennium Development Goals. With the primary responsibility of fundraising, Sam and his team have raised over $250,000 for MCN initiatives and allocated over $40,000 in grants to campus leaders. Sam has given talks about the MCN and youth engagement at the United Nations and at dozens of universities across the United States. He also represents the MCN in special events, including in June of 2011, meeting at the White House with President Barack Obama. Sam is a 2008 graduate of Brandeis University. Please help me in giving a warm welcome to Sam Vaghar.
Good morning. Good morning. Thank you. So we're running behind schedule. So I had a PowerPoint. You can open it up if you want, but I'm just going to speak from the heart. That's why I'm here. And I want to give you the arc of the event of this weekend. Yesterday, how many of you were here yesterday? Show of hands. Great. So for all of you who were here yesterday, that was about inspiration. Tomorrow is about empowerment. It's about a call to action. You're going to be blown away tomorrow. Some big ideas will be presented. A great special talk and performance by Kanon. $5,000 up for grabs. Some really special treats for you tomorrow. So be there. Trust me, it's worth it. But today's about challenges, and it's about opportunities. It's about getting serious about why we're here and what we're doing. I really want to challenge all of you to really think critically about two things. Because I travel and I talk to students all over the country, and there are students who are inspired to be a part of this. But they say, I'm passionate, Sam. I know how to create change. We're fundraising. We're working on the ground overseas. We're doing it. I want to challenge you to dig deeper. Every single one of you who's here this morning, dig deeper. Don't just think about why you're doing it, why you care. That's important. That's what drives you. That's what sustains you. That's what sustains our entire community. But think about how. How do we actually get results? How do we measure our impact? What's our theory of change? Start thinking like that. And that's something I've learned over the last 6 years, is that why you do something is incomplete unless you can answer the how. And the only other piece I wanted to add, and the reason why we started the Millennium Campus Network, we need to get egos out of the way. And I'm sorry to be so blunt about it. I'm sorry to be so upfront about it. I have the courage to say it now that I'm 25. I'm a little bit older than some of you. Not over the hill, but a little older. And I know now that if this generation, if all of us together, if we can end extreme poverty, it's not going to be because of me or the Millennium Campus Network or a single organization here. It's going to be our collective effort. It's about us sharing best practices with each other, us finding ways to communicate and work together. That's the secret. That's the hard part. The egos get in the way. Everybody wants the credit. Everybody wants the recognition. But forget about it. It's not going to get us where we need to be. Because what it's all about is moms and dads and kids who are struggling, who have the same hopes and dreams as a lot of people in this room. The only difference between what they have and what you have is resources. That's it. They have potential, sometimes even more. I'll admit some people who are struggling have more skill and potential than I probably ever will. So I just want you to keep that in mind. Focus not just on the why, but focus on the how. And let's get the egos out of the way. Come together. This is our calling. And if we can be helpful at the Millennium Campus Network, reach out to me, reach out to my team. We're going to build this student movement all across the country to empower communities all across the globe. So thank you so much for being here this morning.